Hey guys, well, I'm doing another mukbang. I saw on the Jersey Mike app, they have a new sandwich that looked good. So I'm gonna try it. We'll see, it better be good. It's a Portobello chicken sandwich. It's a steak it's really messy. Hold on. Dang, it's messy, y'all. I'm gonna try to do it. Alright, here it is. I didn't see if she put the mayonnaise on it, but it's got jalapeno peppers, chicken, cheese. Okay, she did put the mayonnaise. It just looks like red pepper. I don't see tomato. But it's got portobello mushroom, onion, and this looks about it. It's a regular. Their hot sandwiches come in regulars. You can't get no medium. You can only get a regular size or giant. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat this. We'll see. I got some chips, but I don't know if I'm gonna eat them because this is gonna be messy. It's falling out. Let me take a bite. I saw this last night and I'm like, and today's double point day. Shoot, I'm gonna have to. This paper's annoying. Let's see. It's gonna be messy, so I'm just gonna bite it. Okay. I didn't bite any chicken yet, huh? And it's not spicy. This is pretty good. Usually when I go, so, so at Jersey Mike, the hot sandwiches, you can only get regular size or the giant in the hot sandwiches, like meatball or steak sandwiches or whatever. In the cold sandwiches, you can get a mini size. I usually get a mini size when I go, and I don't eat the chip. I don't eat my chips. This is pretty good, you guys. Everything's falling out of it, but this is good. I like this. I would definitely get this again. So tomorrow, I'm wearing my Tamala Man shirt. Paid too much money for this shirt, and it's just a basic black t-shirt. And, no picture. And it doesn't even have tour dates on the back, but I wanted to get a shirt, and this was all they had. Last time I saw the Mans, I got a shirt, and it had their picture on it. Like, I hate when I go to a concert. Man, I hate when I go to a concert and the shirts are like $50 and it's just a basic black t-shirt with nothing on it. This is good. You should go get this, you guys. I'm telling you, it's good. And you can also get it with steak, not just chicken. Now, I have tried, they got a sandwich, it's just a portobello mushroom. It's just mushroom and cheese and vegetables. And that one was alright, but it needed meat. I'm not like a vegetarian eater. I gotta have meat, you know? And Big E, he ain't no vegetarian, I tell you that. That boy, he has to have meat. This is really yummy. I'm glad I got this. I hate when I go to a store especially, it's really bad over there. You know what? I think I will eat on some chips. Some sea salt and vinegar. I hate when I go to, especially over there where Old Navy is and Ulta, and people are standing outside, and the Dollar Tree and Five and Below, and they're selling stuff. Oh, I cannot stand it, because I feel like a jerk if I like blow them off, but I don't know what you're selling. Oh man, I got suckered one day. Came out of Ulta, and this girl waves me over. I thought she was an Ulta employee trying to sell something or give me something. And there was a girl selling some kids from Africa packets or something about helping them pay for clean water for kids in Africa or something. And I was like, oh, should I cut her off or should I just listen to what she has to say, then cut her off? I'm like, man. So I listened to what she had to say, and I'm like, ugh. Then she asked for my credit card. How are you gonna be paying today? Credit card? And I had to tell her, I can't pay for that. I felt so bad. I hate, and then like, when there's like Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts standing outside selling cookies, I'm like, ugh. So a trick that I do, when I see people like that, sometimes I don't even go to the store. I just go home. But sometimes what I'll do when I get out of my car, I'll put my cell phone up to my ear, and I'll just walk up with my cell phone, pretending I'm talking on it, and I won't make eye contact, and that usually works. This is really yummy. I might not need supper tonight. This is really yummy. I'm going to Newsboys tomorrow. Hopefully Eric will get home, because I've been telling him all like week, you better get your butt home so we can leave and get to church early. So I hate when I call somebody. I'll call somebody, or I send them a text message or a Facebook message or, message. And then they don't even have the courtesy to respond back. Like, I wanted to invite somebody somewhere because I had an extra ticket for something. And I thought, okay, I'll invite this person. And they didn't even, like, call me back. I'm like, I have an extra ticket for something. Can you call me back? Don't have time to call me back for 5 seconds? Like, what if I'm trying to get rid of a ticket for something? I hate when people don't return it. I try not to be that person. I try to respond, and return people's messages, but shoot. If you don't want to hang out, just say you don't want to hang out. I'm like, just return my message, okay? If you don't want to hang out with me, just don't, like, blow me off. Just say you don't want to hang out. Or, no, I hate when people are like, oh, we'll have to get together. I'm like, okay, great. So then when I try to, call them or text them or whatever and be like, hey, when did you want to get together? And then they just don't answer me. And they just keep blowing me off. And I'm like, well, it was your idea. You said it. You said, let's get together. So why even say it if you don't mean it? Look, if you tell me, let's get together, I'm going to hold you to it. So you better be serious about it. I hate when people do that. Look, when I say let's hang out, I'm serious. Let's hang out. Don't blow me off if you don't mean it. If you don't mean it, don't say it. If you don't want to hang out with me, just tell me you don't want to hang out with me, and I'll leave you alone. I'm getting tired of that. Trying to, extend the olive branch and be a good friend, and then the person just keeps blowing you off. I'm not stupid. Like, I'm not dumb. If you don't want to hang out with me, just say so. I mean, it'll hurt my feelings for 5 seconds, but it's better than, just keep blowing me off. I mean, shoot. So I got the, on my TV, I got the Peacock app. I don't know if anybody has that Peacock app or has heard of it. But Days of Our Lives moved to the Peacock app, and everybody was, well, I ain't paying. But you know what? I don't have to pay for the Peacock app. It was on my TV, and I was using it on my tablet for free. And I didn't know if I was gonna have to pay for it or what to watch Days of Our Lives, but I've been watching it free. And the coupons, like, I don't know, when you upgrade to Peacock Premium, I don't know if it's any different than the free version, because I mean, I think the Peacock Premium, you don't have to deal with commercials, but I mean, even the free one, there's commercials, but they're not long. It's like you can't fast forward the commercials, but the commercials, I think, they're not long at all. They're like, I forgot how many seconds. It's not even a minute. And it's not a lot of commercials. And the whole show time is only 37 minutes, whereas on NBC it was an hour. So I can deal with the commercials. But like Peacock, I don't really watch it. I just watch Days of Our Lives on it. And then they have some original stuff, but they have movies on there that are some movies that play at the theater, you know, like Halloween Ends is on there right now. So I could have watched Halloween Ends on Peacock at home for free, but I didn't. No. I had to go to the theater and watch that crap. And let me tell you, it was crap. That movie, such a disappointment. Eric and I, we're going to go see Black Adam this week. And hopefully it'll be good. Another thing that annoys me is when people borrow stuff. They borrow stuff and then they just keep it. They just keep it. They don't return it. They just keep it. That's why, you know what? I don't let people borrow stuff. So if you want to borrow something from me, you're not gonna, because I'm not letting you borrow nothing. Because you're not gonna give it back. I give stuff back if I ever borrow. I don't hardly borrow stuff, but I give it back. It's not mine. That's called stealing. Because somebody years ago borrowed something from Eric years ago, a dolly on wheels. He can't remember who borrowed it, and they never gave it back. They just kept it. So whoever you are, give it back. And I mean, these people here in Georgia crack me up. It's not even cold outside. It's not even cold outside. They're just excited because it's fall. It's like October, you know, and they're like, ooh, we can get our sweatshirts out. And it ain't even freaking cold. I saw somebody walking along the street the other day. It was 70 degrees. And they were all bundled up in a sweatshirt, hoodie, and a hat. And I'm like, oh my Lord. I was burning up, sweating, just looking at them. Like today, like right now, it's like 57 degrees. And I mean, I'm wearing a t-shirt. Because when I go outside and walk around, and I mean the sun's out, I start getting hot. And then like in the car, I turn the heat on for a few minutes, and then I get hot, and then I roll the window down, and then I get cold. It's like hot, cold, hot, cold. So, Biggie came home the other day. I don't know, I think it was yesterday. He is trying to convince me that I'll like living out in the country. He was like, I don't want to live. I told him I don't want to live in Perry, Eric. Not where he was looking at land. No way. But he's trying to convince me. He's like, and this is what he said, word for word. Oh, I think you'll like it. No, I won't. I won't. You're not going to convince me about moving out in the country. Sorry. I didn't grow up like that. I am not going to live in the middle of nowhere. I did before. I lived in the middle of nowhere. I moved in with some family members a few years ago, and it was flat out boring. I sat in the house all the time because there's nothing to do. There's no stores, no nothing. If I wanted to go to the mall, I'd have to go drive down Georgia 400, 600 down the interstate for like 45 minutes just to go to the mall. The mall in Alpharetta. The North Point Mall. They lived in a nice neighborhood. It was a nice neighborhood, but it was out in the middle of the country. And when I say it was out in the middle of the country, it was flat out bored. Every day, I would be so bored just sitting in the house. I'd be cleaning stuff. I'd be cooking. I'd be bored out of my mind. I'd be sleeping till 11 every day. And I would be like, oh man, I gotta get up today. I mean, when I finally got a job, I still had to drive way out for my job. And what my pay was not worth my drive and my gas. But at least I was getting out of the house. So what I'm saying is, and Eric's like, oh, everything you like is in a neighborhood. And I'm like, well, yeah, it's in a neighborhood. You got that right. So there are places closer in town, in the middle. There are places. Eric just don't want to live in a neighborhood. He wants to live out on some flat land. But there are places that there's a middle ground, I think. Because we looked at a place the other day, and it was in the middle. It was in a neighborhood. But the problem is, the land wasn't flat. It was like down in the hole. So I told him just keep looking, because I'm not living in the country, you guys. I'm not gonna do it. And I've said this before, I think. You know, when the last time I went to the doctor, for a follow-up, and I try to go in the morning, I sat in the waiting room. You know, I was sitting there for an hour, maybe longer, and just in the waiting room. And then I'll go back there and wait for him. They'll bring me in the back room, and I'll be waiting for like another 20 minutes or so. Maybe an hour, you know. So I'll be waiting in there a long time. And then he'll come in there for like 5 minutes, and then we're done. The doctor finally comes in there, and he'll, need any refills? No. Well, here's your paperwork, and he'll, you know, and then that's it. And then he walks out before I can even ask him anything. Like, I'm sitting on the table, and And he just walks out and leaves the door open. And I'm just sitting on the table going, are we done? And I'm like, do I get off the table? Are we done? I didn't even get a chance to ask him what I needed to ask him. So, and then the girl comes in, okay. Yeah, and I'm going, okay, when am I supposed to come back for a am I supposed to come back? Like, I'm just sitting there like, Well, I gotta go Monday. And I got some questions, and I ain't letting him leave until I get my questions answered. I'm taking too many prescriptions right now. And I need to find out if I'm taking them in the right way. I got like 8 things he's got me taking. 8. Because I want to know if it's really necessary, if I need to be taking all of them. This sandwich is good, you guys. It's really yummy. And the, and it's the red pepper. So it's not spicy. It's got like a sweet, kind of a taste on the peppers, the red peppers. So that's what's going on. I hope I don't live in the country. I really hope not. I don't want to live in the middle of nowhere. Especially out in Perry. There's nothing I do out in Perry. Like the Perry exit where Walmart's at. So first of all, I don't shop. There's no shopping over there that I do. I don't go to Walmart anymore. I don't go to Kroger anymore. And all that's over there is like fast. There's Walmart, Kroger, and a bunch of like fast foods and a couple of restaurants like Longhorn, Red Lobster. But there's no bowling alley, there's no movie theater, there's no mall, there's no CVS, there's no Target, there's no Publix at that exit. I would not even shop over there. There's nothing over there that I need. Everything that I need is in Warner Robins. Everything I do is in Warner Robins. And when I say everything, I mean everything. Like, my doctor's appointment is like 5 minutes from my house. My pharmacy, CVS, the Publix, Target, the movie theater, mall. Everything I need is on this side of town. All the good eating places I like. Starbucks. Chick-fil-A. So, you guys, I'm going to get off of here. I had to wipe my phone off. Dang. Where is the cops when you need them? That person was speeding. I'm going to get off of here. But, I had to wipe my phone off because I needed room to do a video. So I'm going to get off of here. Go get this chicken sandwich. It's the combo number. The number is number 66 on the menu. They didn't have it on the menu, but they had it on the app. But I just asked them, and they're like, yeah, it's not on the menu. It's number 66. It's the Portobello chicken sandwich. And you can also get it with steak. And it's really yummy, you guys. It's not spicy. It's not spicy at all. Okay. I lied. I'm pretty much eating the whole thing. So, let me finish up my food. go check out my other stuff. I got some other things on YouTube. So I hope y'all enjoyed my mukbang.